So by the time a woman reaches menopause, she's lost up to 30% of her skin's collagen. And there's no retinol, unfortunately, or moisturizer that's going to fully stop that. But what if a cream made for something actually totally different than aging skin could actually thicken the skin, restore elasticity, and reduce wrinkles? My patient told me the other day, this one switch changed my skin forever, so I was compelled to share it with you. Now, some people on this channel say, hey, just age naturally. Why can't you just do that? But what does that statement even mean? When women used to die before menopause even mattered, because none of us ever lived that long 100 years ago to go through menopause. We have to keep that in mind. So menopause didn't really exist. So for those of you wanting to optimize, this video is for you. For those of you wanting to age, quote unquote, naturally, tell me in the comments below what that means to you. Educate me. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what estrogen cream is, how to use it in a real world routine, how women are secretly buying it online, and whether you still need it if you're already on bioidentical hormone therapy, like through patches, orally. Some people are taking the pellets. Systemic is what I'm talking about. Do you still need the cream if you're getting it systemically? So number one, what is estrogen cream? Well, it's a prescription topical hormone, most commonly estradiol, 0.01%. It was developed for vaginal dryness and atrophy, not for faces. But here's the little secret. Your skin has estrogen receptors. The fat in your face has an enzyme called aromatase, and that produces the estrogen in your face. So when these receptors are activated, they stimulate collagen and elastin, and of course, hydration. Hydration alone can reduce your wrinkles by almost 30%. That's why estrogen loss during perimenopause and menopause leads to a thinner, drier, less elastic skin. Using estrogen cream isn't just moisturizing, it's actually activating those receptors, important ones, directly. It's a whole different category from anything you'll find at Sephora. Now, number two, how do you incorporate it into your existing routine? Think of it like a prescription serum. Remember, serums are lighter? Think of it that way. Even though it is thicker, you apply a thin layer as you would a serum to clean skin before your moisturizer or sunscreen. For sure, that's really important. But I would say it should be your first layer, period. Most women start every other day, then they build up as tolerated to use it daily. Don't layer it directly with strong retinoids or acids. They can irritate it. Keep it simple here. Use those products on other days, like retinols, AHAs, or any other skin acids. Now, some women use a so-called hack, taking a pea-sized amount of their vaginal estrogen cream and applying it to the face. That's not an FDA-approved use, of course, but patients report improved texture, improved firmness. Still, this should always be guided by your doctor, of course. Do you get systemic absorption? Well, the answer is overall no, but some women will get breast tenderness and say they have some systemic feelings or changes as if they were getting it systemically absorbed. The jury's still out, but overall, no. Now, number three, the $100 question for most of you. How do you get it? What form is best? And what are the hacks of obtaining it? Well, in the United States, estrogen creams like Estraze are prescription only. You can't buy them off the shelf. The safest route is going to be through your doctor, but there are also legitimate telemedicine platforms that offer online consults. It's more and more common, and even Amazon now is going to start offering healthcare and that service. You fill out a questionnaire, sometimes you have to have a short video call, and if it's appropriate, they prescribe and ship it directly to you. You never have to leave your house. Are there any countries you can just walk in and buy it over the counter, like at your pharmacy? Well, this is what I see, and you guys, international viewers here, confirm below in the comments. Pipe in about your country so we can all learn. Sometimes in real life, it's just different. They say it shouldn't happen, but it does. My patients say in Mexico, for example, they just walk into the pharmacy. You're not supposed to be able to get it without a prescription, but it's very, what we call normal practice. And that's why the comment section here is so valuable. Like and subscribe to this channel, become a member, and use the comment section to get a lot of information around the videos that I talk about to personalize it for you. Well, what about the UK? They're supposed to have great healthcare, right? Well, a low-dose vaginal estrogen tablet called Gina, it's 10 micrograms of estradiol, has been reclassified as a pharmacy medicine, meaning it's available over the counter. Just a quick, what we call a pharmacy consultation, and you can get it. So you can walk in and get it in that sense. Think of Boots, Boots, that's one of the stores common over there where you can get it. Finland, vaginal estriol preparations are available without a prescription, and that's been the case since 1992 with widespread advertising to women for self-care. What about France and some other parts of Europe like Spain? It's always interesting. When I'm over there, I can go in the pharmacy and get whatever I want. They'll often say, hey, just prove that you're a doctor. And I show them a website and they're like, okay, great. It seems much more liberal over there for the medications. Well, in France and Spain, some formulations branded like Estradose are bought without a prescription, selling for actually just a few euros each. It's surprisingly inexpensive in Europe. And before you pop onto Amazon and look, yes, if you type in face estrogen cream, you'll see many come up that are phytoestrogens. Now that's not the same. Phytoestrogens are plant compounds. They weakly mimic estrogen in the body. Common phyto sources would include soy isoflavones, red clover, flaxseed, hops, fava beans, and even lentils. In skincare, these creams, they're kind of marketed like estrogen-like skin support. Support's a key word you'll see, but it's different. Now, to be clear, beware of overseas or no prescription websites. They often bypass quality control, and sometimes there's no active product in the cream that you're getting. And dosing is unreliable and can be unsafe. Just a note of caution. How much does it cost in the United States? Without insurance, a single tube of generic estradiol cream, prescription required style, that's going to retail at about $90 for a tube. On Amazon, you can see it as low as $17 with insurance. Now, the top 5 places people are going to use this cream: the face. It's actually really good for the smile lines, the crinkles around the buccal area when you smile, that thinning of the skin, which is why that's occurring. The neck, same thing there. Chest or décolletage, it's a little more resistant, but people use it. It takes longer to see results. The back of the hands is pretty good too. The vaginal area, that intended use, yeah, people use it down there. And vaginal rejuvenation, just like in men for rejuvenation down there, those creams do work well. Now, a common question I get, can men use estrogen cream? Well, technically, yes, but it's not commonly prescribed. In men, long-term estrogen use can alter testosterone, libido, breast tissue. For cosmetic benefits, it's just not standard practice that I see or I have done. It's interesting, though, you're going to see in the comments, every estrogen video I do, people say, can men take it? Men are usually better served with regenerative approaches. Think retinoids. PRF is a great one for men. Collagen stimulators, biostimulators, even T therapy or testosterone replacement and products and creams. Now, number 4, do you still need this if you're on bioidentical hormone replacement therapy? Patches, pellets, and pills. The hormones do circulate to the skin if you're taking them that way, but many of my patients, they still get an added benefit from the cream when it's applied directly to the face, neck, or hands. Systemic therapy helps globally, but localized application will give you targeted improvement for your skin and face. I think part of that effect for some people who especially aren't on a skin routine is just massaging into and around the skin for increased blood flow, and we know massaging the skin makes it look younger. So don't be compelled to go on the topical cream if you're on bioidentical hormone replacement therapy, just to say many people do get some additive results. So estrogen cream, it's not a replacement for sunscreen or retinol, but for the right patient, it's a powerful tool to restore collagen, thickness, and hydration. Used correctly, it's a game changer for maintaining youth and healthy skin. Keep in mind, your face fat produces estrogen naturally, so you'll want to support that first. If you're menopausal, the only source of estrogen in your face is coming from your fat. You'll want to watch this video about how to support your facial fat to keep your skin and body beautiful, healthy, and vibrant.